Hey y'all, what's happening? How everybody doing on this wonderful Monday evening? How's everyone doing? I'm trying to get myself situated right here. A couple minutes earlier, I seen there was two people. I said, "Why wait? Why wait?" Got a lot to talk about, a lot of laughs to have, a lot of stuff going on. Oh, let me. Okay, okay. I like how they do that. So they started off with the. Okay, okay. Okay, so let me get myself together and fix myself up a little bit. Anyway, how y'all doing? What's your name? Who in here? What's happening? They did one person that left. They didn't like it. I took too long. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? We waiting on some people to come on in here. Uh, who's that? Neek, my girl, always. Hey, Neek, Neek, what's going on? Oh, what's going on, Neek, Neek? I'm trying to do something. Uh, with my lighting, but it didn't come out like I wanted to, but that's okay. I was trying to do something. Hey, Gail. What's going on, Gail? Howdy do, howdy do. Uh, Golden. Hey, Golden, what's happening? My girls is coming on up through here. Hey, y'all. Y'all ready? We got a lot to talk about, y'all. A lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. I'm going to wait for 5 people, then I'm going to start talking about what I'm talking about, because something went viral, right? Hey, Joseph. Okay, we got the 5. So let me tell y'all something. Did y'all see that video of the woman who was at the funeral and she cussed? My day was great, Joseph. And she cussed the people out. I want to say it was the grandmama or somebody because she was pointing specifically. Did y'all see that video? It went viral. It was at the funeral. The casket is sitting there. The preacher is standing over there, right? She went off and told everybody what she had to do to get money. Hey, Lisa Marie. Girl, the video went viral. The black woman, of course. And she was upset with somebody because she pointed directly. And it looked like the woman might have been on a walker, so I don't know. And at first I said, is she the mother of the person in the casket, or was she the wife or the girlfriend? But I think that was her son, right? And people tried to sit her down. She said, don't stand in front of me, don't move, let me talk. Let me talk, right? I done seen some clips of some horrible things happen at a funeral, but this beat the cake for me. This beat the cake for me. Sister was mad about nobody didn't help her. Evidently they didn't help her with the arrangements or no money. They didn't help. And she was upset, and they must didn't help in the raising because she was saying she had to go sell her body, and the things she had to do, she was selling her body, she was selling drugs, she was selling this, and she was selling that. She said all that. They let her go on for about 5 minutes, and then the pastor got up and said, "Hey, India." The pastor got up and said, he started praying or something he started doing, right? And she calmed down a little bit, but she didn't move. She stayed up there. And she kept talking to whoever it was she was talking to, right? And he kept going and going with the prayer. Hey, Tiffany. She kept going and going with the prayer. I said, whatever they did, they made her mad. She said, ain't gonna be no church today. I said, ooh. Now, I would have liked to see the whole video, how she started and how it ended and how they made her to go sit down somewhere. But the video went viral. Black lady. Lisa Reed, black lady. Went off at the funeral. It was her son in the casket. I hope we can say casket on here. I don't know. YouTube's so funny style. It's another something that went viral over the weekend. I forgot to talk about. Hey, Sheila. This woman in Georgia, I don't know where in Georgia, went on vacation, came back, and her house was demolished. Demolished, right? Now, when a neighbor called her, when a neighbor called her and told her she was on vacation, that was not the house she was living in. It was boarded up, but it was still her house. It was the family home. She sent somebody over there. When they got over there, the demolition crew was still there. And when they talked about it, the demolition crew realized they was at the wrong house. Her house is gone, down on the ground. Her house was gone, and they quickly got their wraps and left. Now, I haven't heard, but I'm sure it was the demolition company fault. I'm sure that this lady will get paid and get her another house built. But can you imagine? Can you imagine, y'all? Your house that's yours. You on vacation, having a good time, drinking drinks, doing what you do, and somebody call you and say, hey, they done told you how they done knocked your house down. Knocked it down, all the way gone, nothing there. Child, that's a lot. And she's a white lady too, somewhere in Georgia. I don't know where at, but somewhere in Georgia. So I'm gonna be listening to see if they pay her. But while we're talking about wrongs, right? First of all, everybody in here like and share me. Like and share me. My channel is growing. It's growing every day. So like and share, right? They'll be buying me a new house and paying the mortgage to the day. I know that's right, Joseph. I know that's right. Told a woman house down. It was the family house. It was the family house. Just think if she had been living in it. But nobody living in it. It was boarded up. And she cut the grass. She kept it up, they say. You know. And they went, the demolition, and it was a new demolition company. And they tore her house down. Tore it down to the ground. It was rubble. But by the time the son or whoever got there, it was rubble. It was rubble. I wish I know. I'm going to learn, y'all. Now that I have weeks off, I'm going to learn how to do my own graphics. I'm going to learn that. Just bear with me. Be patient. Bear with me. Right? I'm going to learn how to do graphics so I can show y'all stuff, right? Anyway, make sure you like and share me. Get you a membership. Now, members, if any members are in here, we won't go live Friday. We're going to go live Wednesday. Members only live Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Members only Wednesday live. Because Thursday and Friday, I am going to be out on the town celebrating with my friends. My friend has gotten a new position and she wants to celebrate. So we're going to have a skating party Thursday. Now I'm going to have videos of this one. Last one I couldn't show y'all because I looked horrible. And then Friday we going out to a club or something, you know, where some men's is going to be, right? So I may show some video of that too. So Thursday, Friday I'm going to show y'all some footage. But that's what I'm doing. So I'll go live today, tomorrow, and then Wednesday to be members only. Then I'll see y'all back again next Monday. I ain't doing nothing for Halloween. I ain't doing nothing. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I have my manuscript, right? So right now I am in the editing phase of my manuscript, and then I talked to one of my friends who's also a subscriber who has written a book, and she gave me all the, hey T, she gave me all the necessary steps that I need to do. I spoke with her this evening. And so I'm in the process, any free time I have, besides YouTube, I'm in the process of editing my book and getting my book out. And so, like I said, I have the manuscript. There's some things I need to do. But listen, I'm doing my research, because it's in a trilogy. I told you it's going to be 3 parts, right? And in doing my necessary research, I found out that I'm right on key to how many words that you're supposed to have, right? So I'm really happy about this because y'all know this has been a long time coming. I've been talking about this since I had my YouTube channel, and I've been writing on and off since then, right? Hey Denise, I saw where I was, I do a lot of research on the book, and they were saying that it usually takes about 6 or 7 months. Well, it took me more than that because I stopped and started, worked, moved, went from state to state. But we're finally coming towards the end, okay? So I'm real happy about that. So any free time I have, that's what I'm on. And like I said, I had a very, very good conversation with my girl today, who's already written a book, and she gave me the necessary steps that I needed to take with my manuscript at this point. So I'll be doing that. So anyway, y'all. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, so this the other day was the 1-year anniversary of the Shanquella, I hope I said her name right, Robinson, the unaliving of Shanquella Robinson. It's the 1 year anniversary. Now, y'all help me out with this. I see the feds are not going to do anything. I thought that the Mexican authorities had arrested some of them girls. Is that not the case? Because that's what I thought. I thought that one or two of them were in custody. Is it, to my understanding now, that nobody's in custody? Nobody's being punished for this unaliving of this young lady? That's what I think that I've gathered from this. And I know I saw where her parents or her family is suing, I want to say the resort. They said suing Cabo. You can't still sue the whole country, but I guess they're suing the resort. But it's a cover-up. You say it's a cover-up? I thought so too, but from what I've seen lately, no one... That's what I said, T, because I thought they had a couple of them girls, the main girl. But now I'm seeing nobody. How is that so? They all got away with it. Hey, Angel. So they all got away with that? Hey, Janika. How? Listen. So I understand it happened in Cabo, Mexico, right? So isn't the Mexican authorities... But I guess because they went back to the States, they didn't want to extradite them. Is that it? And then it was said that the feds were going to do something. But they're not. I'm not. I have no understanding. I have no understanding. The family should sue. They are suing them civilly, but you know they don't have anything. And I think I saw today that they're going to sue Cabo, which that don't make sense. They must mean the resort. My heart hurts for the family too, because for one, they just walking around free. Now I did see a few months back that some of those girls got jumped on. They was out somewhere and some people jumped on them, right? But the authorities, whether it be Mexican or the United States, something should be done. Like, so if you go, so they're United States, that girl was a United States citizen. So she goes to another country and gets unalived. And the people are from the United States. So is it because they were on Mexican soil that the United States is not going to do anything? And they just get to come back to the States and live their life? There no closure and no one being held accountable. No, right. Because I just knew that the main girl that was doing all the fighting, I thought she was being held in Mexico. And this is another thing that I want to know. How did this young lady that was unalived, did she not know? Because I heard the sister speak way back that they weren't her friends. How did she, and she paid for the trip. Why did she pay for the trip? And why did they hate her so that they wanted to do that to her, that they wanted to gang up on her? Is that right? But did she have marks or something? Lisa Marie says Mexico is not claiming that the beating is what unalived her. Hey, Queen Supreme. So what unalived her? Are they still going with she drunk herself to unaliveness? And then, if I can remember right, she didn't drink, right? So nobody went in a room and we're going to ask you some questions on what happened. Because that's really puzzling me. That's disturbing, matter of fact. It's very disturbing. Because, and then an accident. So they're saying that she got drunk and fell and unalived herself. Is that what they're going with? Because they don't really care. Now let Peggy or Becky something happen. It'll be on 48 Hours, 2020, Dateline, the Nightly News. And she's such a pretty girl that had a lot of things going for herself. And listen, like I said, from what I understood, she paid for the tickets. She paid for the trip and just told them to come on, let's have fun. And you mean to tell me your heart was that ugly? Your heart was that black? And somebody then gave you a trip, a good time, and you don't, that's how you do? That's how you do? It don't make no sense to me. Right? And I've been reading in the comments, which I already know this to be true. Karma. The karma could be, yes, she was beautiful and generous, right? Good person, like a good-hearted person. Uh, Kind of like with OJ, acquitted but found guilty civilly. Yeah, and then OJ ended up going to the penitentiary anyway. See, what people don't understand is let's say you never really get away with anything, because one way or the other you're going to pay. And something may happen to you and you don't realize, oh, that's because of this. This is why this happened, right? You something and those kind of offenses, I think, will lead to generational curses, in my opinion. It ain't gonna just be you that's gonna pay for that, like that, right? Um, and then how do you just be at the house kicking it and knowing that you unalive? How do the people, like the main girl that was doing all the fighting and hitting, how do people come around you? I would feel unsafe. Let's say that one of my friends did that. Let's say one of my friends did that. I don't want to be around them. Because, they say once you taste blood, you want it again, right? He went for robbery or burglary. Yes, he did. Yeah. It come. No remorse. So you just kicking it. You just going out with your friends, kicking it. Like, I would not trust her, and I would not want to be around her. Because she got evil in her. And then for the people that sat around and watched it, are just as bad as her, if not worse. Because I couldn't even watch that. If it was me, again, I put myself in that situation, and my friends is going at it, and one can't even fight back, ain't fighting back, can't fight back, I'm going to break that up. I'm going to break it up. Matter of fact, I don't think it would even get to a fight, because once the first blow hit, I'm going to break that up. And then I'm going to be mad at everybody else that's sitting around watching it. Like, that couldn't happen to me and any group of my friends. No. And you didn't break it up. And it was a man there. Or did he? I know the one man came later, the one guy friend. You told on yourself. Yeah, but see, they videoed it. Like, who was the person in charge of the camera? You videoed it and didn't say, hey, okay, y'all, that's enough. For me, it's no fun fighting somebody that's not fighting back. What do you get out of that? Right? That's something deep and ugly and black inside of whoever that girl is. That's something black inside of her. And she didn't look that good. I thought she was a dude. So she probably had some long animosity and jealousy for that girl all the time. Anyway, she was jealous and had a lot of animosity way back. That's something deep-seated, that you do that. And then y'all just go on and kick it and go on home. Get on the plane and go home and leave her in there unalive. That's what I'm saying. Lisa Marie says, how do you walk around knowing you are a part of that? I wouldn't want no parts of none of them people, and I try to distance myself. I don't care if I was in the rooms back scared, even though that ain't never been me, but I wouldn't want no parts. Let me tell y'all what I hope, I just came to my mind, what I hope happens, because y'all know I'm new with the technology. So every time I would go look at my lives, there was no replay. See, YouTube do a lot of changes all the time, whereas the replay would just be automatic, right? So ever since I've been back this month, being able to go live, there's no replay. So I Googled it. I think I got it straight, even though the replay takes about a day before you see it. But hopefully I can see the replay, because I understand some people just listen. They just listen. So you want to be able to keep up, by looking at what they're talking about, right? So hopefully I can get it all together. But I'm trying, y'all. Thank you for staying down with me, because I'm trying to expand my horizons, right? So anyway, I hope, this is what I'm saying live to y'all, I want all of them to get in trouble. I said that before, I believe. That's what I'm saying. My chat don't play in the replay. That's what I'm talking about. You can see it on here. Y'all can see it on here, but the replay, it doesn't play ever since I got back to going live this month, right? So I Googled it. I Googled it once before, but I couldn't, they was talking too fast or something. But I just did it just now. Hopefully, tomorrow you can see the replay, the chat on the replay. If not, I'm gonna have to try to figure it out again, or I'm gonna have to call YouTube. You know, you could call them and talk to IT and stuff like that, and they have to walk me through it. Some things I have to literally be walked through step by step. So, but I think I fixed it today, because like I said, it was automatic. Now you have to go. Now you got to go into settings, and you got to hit this, then you got to hit that, then you got to go to default. You know, you got to do about 3-4 steps. So hopefully I did it today, and tomorrow y'all should be able to see the replay, because it don't look, it don't look like it's supposed to look if you got it live and there's no replay. Don't look right, right? Not to me anyway. You know, it's bad enough I don't know how to do all the graphics. At least let me have a little replay. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, Dwight Howard said to tell y'all, mind y'all business, okay? Don't worry about what he doing in his bedroom, okay? He said, don't worry about what he doing in his bedroom. Why y'all want to know, okay? They quit talking about him, quit worrying about what he doing. He doing him, all right? And that ain't nobody business. That's what he said. Now, I ain't said, that's what he said, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking, do you not know you're a public figure? Do you not know that people talk? Do you not know that's a human nature to be curious, especially when it's put out there? Do you not understand all these things? You graduated college, didn't you? You in the NBA, you had me, you went to college somewhere, right? Do you not understand that this is a big thing for a man 7 foot tall that look like a man to be engaging in sexual activities with other men? Right? Yeah, him and Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty. Yeah, Miss Kitty. I laugh every time I think of that. I think of that vision of Miss Kitty, because Miss Kitty is an old one. She's a little older. She's a little older, right? And maybe that's what he like. He want a little season. He want a little seasoning on his meat, right? But the whole thing, like for me, and I know gay people, I know it's all around. I know it. But it's still interesting. What's the word I want to use? It's interesting. It's just interesting. You know, that men like men like that. And after they've been with women, you know, they got kids and all that stuff. Like, what about your kids? And you know, I've listened to other gay men talk, and they say, you know, he's being forced out the closet, and you should come out the closet. You should come out the closet when at your own time, which I understand. But what bothers me, not that he's gay, bothers me so much. The fact that he's aggressive. He's aggressive, right? Did you hear? I saw that, but is that true? I thought that was a spoof. Is that true? Sherelle's World supposed to be there. I saw it. I saw it, T, when I was going down my timeline, but I thought that was just somebody talking. You know, because people sometimes just be telling lies for clickbait. So I was like, no, that can't be true. Like, didn't he make an outside baby? Didn't he make an outside baby since they've been together? Or was that no? Now, listen. I don't know how many times that you cheat that we give you passes. I don't know what's the time, how many times you get on that, right? He did. That's what I thought. So now that's bad enough. So at this point, if you've done it again, I don't think I could deal. No, I couldn't deal with you. You know, I already brought the baby. Ain't no more. Ain't no more of that, right? But see, the fact is, let me tell you what I think. You watched it, and what they say, Sheila. Somebody, Janika, you was supposed to come back and report or something to us. I forgot. But see, I think what the problem is with black men is they can't deal with strong women. I'm just going to say that. You know, and Gabriel may have some masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. He sure did. So he cheated. Do they know who he cheated with? And you did what was it you supposed to be watching, Janika? I forgot. I know it was something, but I forgot what it was. Something that we said we couldn't watch. I forgot what it was. Refresh my memory. But see, I can't. First of all, at this stage of the game, and I meet a man and he cheating at this age, I might fight you or something. I don't want to be bothered, right? Because what you looking for, Buster? What you looking for? Oh, right, right, right. You did. That's right. That's why. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He is all into this. Really? He is all into the new lady. Gabrielle's husband is. He's into the new. Do he know he got a wife? I seen it on. I didn't watch it, but I seen it come down my timeline. Gabrielle lost him. How she got him? He was married when she. Oh, Angel, really was he? Oh, I didn't know that. Was he? See how you get him is how you lose him. You right. Why don't they know that? Why don't they know that by now, y'all? Oh, I saw that Sherelle posted a video on it. Oh, don't even go to the birthday party. Same way Gabrielle liked with him is how he should lose him. She'd have said you'd be dead. That's why she don't date. I'm telling you, because like at this stage and in my age, you still cheating, bro. What you looking for? What is you looking for? So, he cheated again. Now, you didn't have this woman had helped you turn your son into a girl, right? That was a son and turned him into a girl was the opposite way. I get so confused by it. Okayed all that, put a stamp of approval on that. Made all y'all looking stupid over there. And now, you gonna cheat again, huh? What is they not doing, y'all? Yeah. Yeah, Janika, I was just about to say that. You talking all that 50. That's why you don't do the 50-50. If he has means, you don't do 50-50. You buy the groceries or something. It had a lot to do with that. Said she cheated on every... Wait, what? Gabby said that she cheated on every man she was with because she made more money than they did. So she was over there emasculating, y'all. She was over there emasculating. Didn't even go to Gab's birthday. He didn't go to her birthday party? Wait a minute, what? She had a birthday party and he didn't go? Her husband? Really? What? He was nasty. Same way Gabrielle got him and she lose him. He was nasty to his first wife. Took them kids from her and everything. Oh, so that was the wife. That boy mama was the wife. Okay. His first wife mom took him in when he was a homeless teenager. And once he got in the NBA. So he's just ungrateful. Emasculated the whole house. Wow. See, I just think, I don't know what is in a black man's makeup that they can't handle a strong woman. They can't handle a woman making more than them. They can't handle a woman having more notoriety than them. It's got to be in our DNA, y'all. Because other cultures do it and they seem like they okay, especially white folks. You know, she'll send him off to college and send him to med school and do all them things. Pay all the bills while he's sitting home. I don't understand. They've been separated for months. What? I am appalled. I am appalled. They need to be taking some lessons from Paulette and Denzel now. Her and Tia Mowry are friends. They're celebrating her birthday. What? What? Your husband? See, and so listen, I'm not gonna hang on to you either. Those ladies are young, beautiful, and doing well. Get rid of them. Because I think that's what wrong with Tia's husband. He the same thing. I seen her IG birthday picture. He was nowhere in sight. Shut up. Janika is our girl of the streets. Janika is our girl of the streets. She's the reporter in the streets. What? And both don't have a man. No. But see, so listen, the question is, do you sit in pain and have the man? Like Jada Pinkett said she was doing? Didn't tell nobody. We ain't together, but I got a man. To the world, I got a man. Because I know a lot of women like that. I know a lot of women who would rather... Because I've had somebody tell me, at least I got a man. He was cheating all around the city. So, She living her best life after the divorce. Yeah, see, I think that for your own mental health to get rid of it. And now that I'm older, I think the first cheating, it should be over. I used to think we'll give them a chance, but I think that just gives them a pass. They just, oh, she'll get over it and do it again. I think the first disloyalty ends it. That's right, Sheila. She said when you accept the mess, what you think will happen. I think, I used to be one of them women like, okay, and because my ex cheated on me and I forgave him and he gonna do all these wonderful things and he did do all those wonderful things and then he just kept going and going. It's harder to leave when married, but I had to go. It all depends on the woman and what they feel they will tolerate. That's right. Smile Tracer said, nah, I can't be married and unhappy just to say I'm, but people do it. I feel you, Smile Tracer. I wouldn't either. Meryl Streep just said her and her husband been separated 5 years with everyone just living a lie. They just trying to, for the people. They doing it for the people. What they say, a pizza man is better than no man at all. I got to have a fool. Because you got to be, because that's disloyal. I don't think they are divorced yet because they would have had that paperwork all over the internet. See, I want loyalty. I'm big on loyalty from my friends, from my family, and definitely from my man. And you being with another woman is very disloyal. I refuse to stay in the toxicity. Yeah, that's true because it's so toxic. Child, when I tell y'all, it's going to be in my book. When I tell y'all all the toxic stuff and all the gameplay that I did and he did, like, it was just so stupid. And that was a waste of my time. I love my peace. I know that's right. Nick said I'm all for sharing dead, but yeah, I love my peace too. But, I was, it'll be all in my book, but I'm going to tell you the real. It was the fear of the unknown. Right? It was the fear of the unknown. That's what it was for me. Loyalty, I have to have it. Yeah, I do too. It was the fear of the unknown. And, I said to myself, okay, he's older. It's going to stop eventually, right? It never did. I can't, I'm not, sometimes I get upset when I think about it, but, my friends be like, let it go. But I try to let it go. But I think after I finish my book, because that's the last piece of the book, the trilogy, after that, I probably will be all the way healed. I probably will be all the way healed. It's been 5 years. I think I'll be all the way healed after I get it out. I was talking to one of my friends today. To be honest, I didn't think getting a divorce, I would still be single 7 years. But yeah, me too, Nick. But I was talking to one of my girlfriends today, and she was like, when you finish the book, I was telling her about another part of the book, and she said that that's why you telling it so you'll be free, right? So it's the fear of STDs, yeah. And besides, this is why you cannot accept less at the beginning and think it will be different later on in life. Bam. But I am, besides the STDs, I'm afraid of their mental health. I'm really afraid of men's mental health. Only because I've been talking to dudes. I constantly talk to dudes, and they don't have good sense. Not that they violent, but they just don't have good. They not mentally stable to me. They never stop. Yeah, they're not mentally stable to me, and I want a man that's strong. How you gonna lead me if you weak, or if you're a liar, or if you're a cheater, or if you're ungodly? Nobody's perfect, but at least don't be cheating. Because if you cheat, you sharing personal stuff. You pillow talking with her. You know what I'm saying? You doing more than just going over there and sticking your thing in and coming back home. You doing some other stuff. And definitely not be sharing no money. But it would be greater later because you know what you want, don't want now. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But myself like Nick didn't think I would be single this long. And it ain't because I ain't tried. And y'all know that they still play games 40s, 50s, and 60s. Y'all know that man I told y'all about that I was concerned with? He didn't call me anymore. He texted me either yesterday or the day before and said, I ain't heard from you. I didn't respond. You ain't. Because this is what I feel. If somebody is really interested in you, what these men want now is somebody to be in their house with them. They want company. They don't really care who it is. They want company in their house. They want somebody to cook and clean and I guess have sex with. They don't really want you. They want anybody like you. They just want a body in their house. You know what I'm saying? And so I knew, I said I'm gonna wait a day or two. See, he didn't call. I said, Even though he talked really good, but that's all talk. 14 years and all I asked for a man with some sense. I haven't. That's it. Do y'all remember way back I did a video? I've done it twice about the 4 components. At first I said 3: a house, a car, and a job. I was newly single. Once I started in this dating game, I said, oh, they got to have good sense. And that's the problem. That is the problem, Angel. You're right. A divorce support group. The military man. Yes, the military man. He didn't, see, he talked real good. And he was so anxious to get me to his house. Like, I said, wait a minute. Let me get to know you. And he was like, I buy you all the things you want. You're going to do all the stuff. That's fine. But you didn't really like me. You liked the image of me. I could have been Susie, Mary, anybody. He wanted a woman in his house. And that's what these dudes over 50, that's what they want. They lonely. They don't necessarily want you, they lonely. And then you get up in there, that's my belief. You get up in there and you be trapped. They hold everything changed. You know what I'm saying? And like I told them, you have to take it slow. You don't just rush up into nothing. You take it slow. But they want to rush and tell you all these niceties and trick you up in there. But a trick no good with me because I'm seasoned, right? They want to get you up in there and then flip on you as soon as you get in there, right? Some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? And he sure didn't call me. I didn't call him. He didn't call me. And another thing, like I told you, they want you to chase them. I ain't chasing you. I ain't chasing you. Now I reciprocate, but I ain't chasing. And the next day, matter of fact, when I got off the lab, I told him I was doing something. He should have called me, or he should have texted me the next morning, or something like that. He didn't do any of that. Later that day, if not that day, the next day, he said, I ain't heard from you in a text. I didn't respond. I started to say, I ain't heard from you either, but I'm not going to go toe-to-toe because I don't care. So, good riddance. That at this stage, these men still don't have, And the good sense part, they don't have that. Like, I talked to a lot of dudes these last 5, 6, 7 years that don't have good sense. They don't. And if they do, now I'm going to tell you my experience. I'm trying to figure out how to change my aura so I don't attract them. I've attracted nice men, nice looking men who have all the things. Right? Now, we all girls in here. If he's a man, excuse me. They thing don't work. Thing don't work. PP out of order. I dated 2 of them. Liked them. Till we got to that stage of the game. Thing don't work. Had one in Cleveland before I left, and one in Charlotte before I moved to Atlanta. Matter of fact, I stayed in Charlotte the first time. I was going to stay. We had a discussion. The thing didn't work. And he was ashamed. Then was scared to even have a conversation about it. Because I was willing to have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Let's figure out some things to do. Go to the doctor, number one. See what's up. Because, like I said, when I got to Charlotte, I started seeing a lot of male clinics. I didn't see them in Cleveland. They probably got them. I just didn't see them. So, like I said, the two guys, since I've been single, that didn't have no woman and had all the things. They had the good sense, the car, the job, and their own place. PP didn't work. Right? What am I supposed to do? That's I told my one friend, I was shocked. I told the first guy, I was just newly single, like, that's your thing. You got to go to the doctor to see about that. What you want me to do? You can go to the doctor. I was kind of crude about it, but that's your thing. What was we going to do? Nothing. Watch TV, I guess. I don't know. There are college age where I work at that are so stressed they're having, really? And I think, listen, it's genocide going on. It's the weed. I swear I believe, I just think weed was a healthy thing. I don't think so much now. I think they're doing something to the weed. It's the weed. It's all the alcohol they drink. It's what they put in their body. Both men tried to act like this was their first time. And, oh my God, it never happened before. But I know that's a lie. Right? I know that's a lie. First, you have to be honest with yourself. Whatever your situation, man, woman, child, you have to be honest with yourself. Therefore, you can get a resolution. If you ain't honest with yourself, you can't get a resolution. Yeah, that's real, real. That's real, real, Lisa Marie. That's real, real, right? Real, real. Okay. Yeah, that's real, real. So, hey, they all cheating out in Hollywood. They all cheating. So, what I be wanting to know is what do you want? You just have a sexual appetite? Gabrielle's a pretty woman. The other girl, Tia Murray, a pretty woman. They just want everything. Black men is messed up, y'all. They are. I'm sorry. They are. Maybe all men. I don't know nothing about no other kind of man, black men. That's why I talk about black men. I wish it wasn't so, but that's the case. That is the case. Now, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get this charter, and we going on up to Jupiter. Y'all better come on and ride with me and see what's going on up there. It will blow your mind. I'm like you, this young and having issues already. This is what they put in their body. This is what they put in their body, y'all. That's what it is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So I finally watched the Tasha K live video where she was crying. Now, I never did hear her say, I am sorry. I didn't hear that. Maybe she said it. I didn't hear it, right? I believe that was for show. I believe that was just for show. She probably could have had me until she said, now I don't know what's going on with Cardi, why she want to put a gun in her head, why she want to do the stuff she want to do. I don't know about that. Somebody need to check on her, right? But the fact that Tasha said, people are looking up to you and I need you and who's going to show me how to be a better person, that's where she lost me at. That's what she lost me at. She lost me right there. She lost me. I do not think that was sincere. It was well thought of, though. It was well thought of and thought out. I just don't think it was sincere. She's speaking the truth? Okay. I just, because I never heard her say, I am really sorry. I heard her saying a lot of stuff. She did, Lisa Marie. That's what I said, too. But I didn't hear, I am sorry. I heard her say she did that. She did that live where she was talking about Cardi and and her finances, and I thought it was an apology, but I never heard her say I'm sorry though. Yeah, she does. And but what I saw today somewhere, I haven't had time, is that Cardi received it, right? Now, I want to say, did she say she called Cardi or did she text her? I think she texted her. She texted her, right? You should have called her a long time ago. A year or two ago, right? The fact that she said, she told the story about her mom and all of that. And because I was wondering where she was going with it. Then she tied it in with, I guess her mom almost hurt herself. And she had to make sure she got to the hospital, and she was hurt because Cardi seemed like she wanted to do something to herself, and all of that. And then what really got me, I said, oh, she bullying. She said, because I love you, Cardi. Yes, I love you. Now, I heard her say that. I didn't hear her say I'm sorry, but I heard her say I love you. I said she got to talk to her mom about some things. Okay, so is that the reason why she was threatening to harm herself? If I got that correctly? Because she is not sorry. Right. Tasha's only sorry that she wasn't able to get out of paying that $4 million. That's right. To trend. And she trended. I think she had 1 million views or something like that, y'all. Something. She had a big number. They say. I just... I didn't hear I'm sorry. You told the story, and I was following along. It was 50 minutes worth of that. I was like, I wasted my time, because I thought she was going to say, from the bottom of my heart, that's what I needed her to say. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. But I do know that she realizes that, because she said she explained bankruptcy, which most people know how bankruptcy works, and so that she'll be able to have a little change for herself. But let me turn this thing on. But I just didn't hear the I'm sorry. That's what I was looking for. And I watched 50 minutes of it to hear. I didn't hear it, right? Nothing else worked with Cardi. Now she, Denise. Yeah. No, she threatened to harm herself after some troll said something smart to her. I took it as she had to talk to her mama about what she should do when it comes to... okay. Okay, what she should do when it comes to Tasha K. Well, what I do know, what I believe, I don't know, is that if she let Tasha out of this $4 million, Tasha being as prideful as she is, she might do something worse the next time. She might say something worse out of her mouth. I don't know. Yeah, on the road to 5K. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right, Janika. That's right. I don't know. I don't. I would say cut it in half because I think 4 million is a lot. I would say cut it in half because Tasha inferred that she's a millionaire. I don't know if she is or not, but that's what it seemed like she said. As soon as Cardi dropped the lost, Tasha will be back to talking about her like a dog. She will. That's what I say, Angel. That's what I say, Lisa Marie. I don't know if I would drop it because she has to learn her lesson. I think she halfway to the lesson. I don't think she all the way, right? And then she said, she said some stuff. Her husband did this because, her husband quit her job so he could help her. And her husband was being mentored by somebody and this and that and that and that. All good things. I just didn't hear I'm sorry. I just did not hear I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart. Now, that's what you're supposed to say it. You could have left all that other stuff out. You're supposed to say that. I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. Right? Please forgive me. And please, can we cut this in half or 1/3 or something? I got a hot 100,000 for you right now. And then she was talking about she don't have any money here and all that and all that and all that. I just didn't see it sincere. Don't fall for the okie doke. That's what the people been saying. Don't fall for the okie doke, right? I just she tricked me. That was a trick. That was definitely a trick because I watched it. I said, okay, let me just see. She's sincere. Now Cardi said she needed to talk to her mom. That's a good person to talk to. I wonder what her husband thinks though. That's what I wonder. What does her husband think? She's going to talk to her mom. So that means Cardi may be softening up a little bit. But I think that's the best that Cardi will get and know it wasn't sincere. Yeah. The banana in the tailpipe smile chase. I know, right? Like, I don't want her to, I'm kind of, I feel her. You got to pay $4 million. You'll be paying that the rest of your life. You'll never be able to see all of your riches because you got to give it all to somebody else. That's a tragedy. Oh, Lord. Angel says Jason Lee said he was suing Tasha next for saying he has HIV. When did she say that, child? When did that happen? Oh, the girl ain't got nothing. She don't have nothing, Jason. You don't have nothing. I don't know if I like Jason Lee. Y'all like Jason Lee? I don't know. I mean, he cool, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. She ain't got nothing. That's a lost cause. That's like somebody already on the ground and you just squishing them down there further. Is that cool or is it uncool? He messy, yeah. I think she said that about Bobby Likes too. I don't like her. It's definitely on Get Credit, so it's going to be hard for her to get anything. It is. Denise says she can't stand Jason. Oh my God! Speaking of gossip, y'all. So I watch Basketball Wives, and they coming on tonight. They on in a minute, right? In the 9 o'clock. It's a lot going on. These ladies is almost 50. Brooke lost her daughter earlier this year, and she says Jackie Christie wasn't there for her. Jackie revealed when she got interviewed by Funky on Fox Soul that she was there for her, and she called her and spoke to her cousin or somebody, and she texted her and she relayed the message, anything she need, let me know, anything, right? Jackie said she tired of the narrative like she didn't do nothing. She said she was shocked when they went to the reunion and she said all that because they was together the night before and she didn't bring it up. So the consensus is they want Jackie Christie off the show. Now, Jackie Christie ain't gonna get off the show because Jackie Christie makes the show, right? As crazy as she acts, because that's an act. She's not gonna get off the show, right? What I don't understand about women, all of y'all are women of means. Why so much hatred and why so much hatred? I don't get that part. You on the fence about him? Yeah, me too, sort of, kind of. But I know he messy. But I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about him too. You know, I'm on the fence about him too. Don't really care one way or the other. But yeah, I like Jackie too. Because Jackie, I think that's an act. Because you can't tell me that Doug would been with her all these years and she's that crazy for real. I think she makes good TV and she does things for TV, right? That's what I think. But she said she was saying like she the Nene. If she ain't on the show, ain't gonna be no show. She said she carried the show on her back. That's what she said. Right? So I'm anxious to see it tonight because I didn't see this interview, but I have to watch it. DJ Richie Sky interviewed the girl, the new girl that's on there. I can't think of her name right now. She got funny Chinese bangs. And her best friend is the one that Evelyn slept with her husband Carl, and they call Evelyn a homewrecker, right? Evelyn said they was not together when she got with him and blah, blah, blah. What I didn't know till today was that man that Evelyn had this last baby by, the baseball player, he was one of the richest baseball players ever. He was worth $150 million. That's why she probably got with him, right? And she slept with him and got pregnant. Oh, whoa, what? Angel? What? Evelyn slept with Juan from Potomac while he was married to Robin. How you know? Said Gabrielle messed with Juan. No, not Gabrielle. You guys got who? Who is Gabrielle? Evelyn done slept with everyone. Now that's what they saying, right? Yeah, that child support check left because that boy only 10. And he's one of the richest. I didn't know that. I had never heard of him. I don't follow baseball. He is or was the richest baseball player ever. He had the biggest contract ever, worth $150 million. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Let me read that one more time. You say Evelyn slept with Juan from Potomac. Robert, how y'all know that? How y'all know that? Child, Evelyn done been through all the leagues, except for hockey, I guess. She's done baseball, football, basketball. Carl Crawford, who Evelyn had that done by, he owns the records labels that's been fighting. You know, I saw a video and I didn't understand why he was on the video. So he owns a record label. Now that makes sense. Because I saw a piece of a video and I stopped watching because I didn't understand who the players were. Him talking about Meg Thee Stallion. I was like, did he mess with Meg Thee Stallion? That makes sense. Okay. So he owns a record label that's fighting. They don't want to let her go. Is that it? Make it make sense. Got a whole video out today talking about all the married men Evelyn slept with. He got pics of Evelyn and Juan together. What? Oh, Gabrielle Union. She said, Why I've been getting around like that? Evelyn's another Erica. There was a picture with Juan and Gabby when they were younger. So that is why Robin is not letting him go. Because if she let him go, she just let it go, he'd be gone. Carl owns a record that Meg Thee Stallion was signed to. This is so much tea. So much tea. So now, Evelyn getting, what I found out today, Evelyn got to be getting a big child support check that she can live on. But see, she ain't gonna make no more babies. She about to enter the baby making stage. So I hope she buys some apartment buildings or something with this money, because invest in something, some stocks or something, because ain't no more babies gonna pop out. Now you're too old. About to be too old for babies, right? Ooh, I saw that video, and he was talking to her against the interview, and he was talking about Meg Thee Stallion, and he was talking about Tori, and I didn't understand. Now that makes sense. So now Juan been with Evelyn and Gabby. We're gonna excuse Gabby because that's when they was young. But he been with Evelyn. Evelyn was running the circuit. Where do they be? You meet all these folks. Did Juan play for LA or something? Oh. Well, so now they stirring up stuff on Twitter. Brooke, Evelyn against Jackie Christie. And Jennifer, the guy she with. Now you know Jennifer had a bad history with the man. She was married with the basketball player. Then she got with the scammer dude, took her car. Then she got with the other scammer slash unaliver, Sweetie's son. And now she with the young boy, right? They saying the young boy is a scammer. That's what they saying, right? And he done changed his name, and he done did this, he done did that, he's been in penitentiary, but now he's changed his life. So, well, he's changed his life. I don't know. He's younger than Jennifer. And they say almost 20. Jennifer, so I don't know how, I don't know. Somebody Google how old is Jennifer Williams. They say he almost 20 years younger than her, right? The new and the scammer. That's what they say. I was watching this guy. I don't know who it was. He got a lot of followers. I don't know who he was on YouTube. That's where I saw the video of Carl and them talking about Meg Stallion. I was confused. Yeah. They must be all she attracts scammers. That's what they saying, right? I just don't think she is naive. I think Jennifer grew up in the suburbs, right? And she's just naive to life, I think. Cause she in love. They engaged. Her and the young guy's engaged. They've only been knowing each other 6 months, but they are engaged. And I think sometimes, women think they clock running out. And, whatever. But she has some businesses and stuff, but she's with the guy. She's with the guy. Was in and got 3 kids. Yes, Angel. And they say he is a scammer. Why these women with all this money and they got all the designer clothes and cars, why they don't just do a record check? I would do an FBI check. I wouldn't even go to Ben Verified on the YouTube. I would give me an FBI agent or something, a detective or something. Why they don't just do that? I don't understand. And then Jennifer keep getting the off brands like, okay, Sweetie Pie's son, the big hips and the big slew feet. I don't know how she got with him. I don't know how they got together, hooked up. But what age do you stop falling for the okie doke? Who you asking, child? It seems like it's at least by 40. Somebody Google how old Jennifer Williams is, because I believe she's past 40. I believe she is. Somebody Google how old is Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives. It's way too much. Yeah, especially if you're 40 and he 20, or if you 45 and he 25, that's too young. Now if you 60 and he 40, or 50 and 30 maybe, but that at that age, that's a way big difference. Somebody Google how old is Jennifer Williams. Somebody, how old is Jennifer Williams? Ooh, so he is a scammer. See, that all ties in. And see, these ladies, they beautiful women. And they try to secure a bag. I ain't with their body and their looks. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad. But you got to know who you getting, though. You got to know who you getting. I wonder how much money Evelyn get a month for child support. They said she was almost 50. Is she? Wow. So that's what Jackie was saying. She was like, they keep talking about age, and we all in the same age range. Jen looks good to be almost 50. She looks really good. They all do. Look really good. Oh, wow. I didn't know I thought she was about 40. Oh, wow. Okay, well, yeah. Well, you ain't gonna have no more. Ain't no babies coming out. So if he got 3 kids, I guess that's cool, because you ain't about to have none. She 48. Oh, yeah, that's over with for the babies. Oh, wow. That's over with for the babies. Yeah, so he got 3. I guess you don't mind he got kids. You got kids and your kids, okay. So that if he's 20 years, I mean, he's 28. That's too young. That's too young. You got to be at least in your 30s. Oh, wow. He's 30. Okay. Well, I don't know. 18, I mean, 30. 30, they could be mature at 30. Smile Trace says she can't do younger. I haven't been able to. My mind is open to it, but I don't know what younger. You know, it couldn't be that young like that. I don't know. I don't know, because it ain't definitely ain't work with these old heads. I can't. Oh my. Well, we're gonna wish the best for her, child, because the fact she got, she got a show coming out about scamming on VH1, My Scam Story. Her and I think, what's the radio girl that was on with DJ Envy now? Angela Yee, I think it's Angela Yee. But it ain't came out yet, but it's coming out soon. I see the preview for it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. What else I got to talk about? So, Nick told me to watch Burial with Jamie Foxx. He using her for clout. That's what I think too. Told me to watch the movie Burial with Jamie Foxx. Now, Nick, I'm gonna tell you why I hadn't watched it. It kept coming on my screen. The reason why I hadn't watched it, Jen is beautiful. She grew up in the suburbs. I think her dad was a doctor. I know she grew up well off because she had a BMW or a Benz or something when she was in school, in high school. And she was acting like she had never heard of food stamps. She didn't know what they was when the show first came on. Now, even if you don't get them, you didn't heard food stamps before. But maybe she was that sheltered. I don't know. The House of Atlanta get postponed or something. They say, Lisa Marie, they not talking about it till after BravoCon. Because they want all the ladies to come to BravoCon. I think they're going to scrap it and revamp like they did New York. I love the new New York, though. I love it. It's younger, fresher. They all have good personalities. I loved it. They had their reunion today. I loved it. Off-brand. So I think that they're going to revamp Atlanta House, as they should, though. As they should. We just seen enough of Kenya and Candy and who else? Who else we just seen enough of? I like them, but we just seen enough of them, I guess. Let's get something new. Because I really like the New York. I liked the old New York girls. But their colors were showing, though. I think a new and fresher would be nice, right? There's some nice young ladies down in Atlanta, I'm sure. Big as Atlanta is, they can find somebody. Candy said it would be hard to find somebody. No, it wouldn't. It's a gazillion people down in Atlanta. They'll find somebody. Wait, I was about to say something. So I watched the movie. I keep seeing that. I think that's just talk. I think that's just people clickbait stuff. I don't believe that. They've been talking like Kenny and Tasha, some real problems going on. I don't think so, y'all. I think that's just one person said it and it just took wings and flew. I just don't think that. Because Ty, I watch them. They have lives all the time. He do. Anyway, and she be women. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, she does. I don't think so. Because why would Ty leave? They getting money. She like girls. They have threesomes. Where would you go? Right? And he got 2 little kids. Remember, he got 2 little kids over there. I don't know. I just think that's talk. Whenever I see it, I don't watch it because I just think it's talk. That's what I think. I just talk. But anyway, back to the movie. I watched the movie Burial with Jamie Foxx. And I forgot the white guy name. Good actor. I can't think his name right now. On Prime. Nick advised me to watch it. I watched it today. And I think the reason why I didn't watch it was because I was mad with Jamie for having a white girlfriend. That's the honest to God truth. So I watched it. So if y'all got Prime, watch the movie Burial. It's a very good movie and it's a feel-good movie. And it's a black movie. It gives you black pride when you watch the movie because it's a true story. And at the end, Tommy Lee Jones, that's his name. Yeah. At the end, the real Jimmy Gary, he shook hands with him at the end in the movie. It's real. It's good. It's a feel-good movie. It really is. It gives you black pride. I like watching. Y'all know I'm pro-black, and it gives you a black pride feeling. I think they are. The movie is called Burial, Burial. The man owned, and they still own him. He's not here anymore, but they still have those funeral homes in Mississippi somewhere. And it's about a true story. It's called Burial. Yeah, Nick, it was good. It was so T said it was good too. Yeah, I wasn't gonna watch it. I'm telling you, I was mad with Jamie. Y'all know I've been mad with Jamie for the last couple weeks now. I've been mad with Jamie, right? That's why I didn't watch it, because I'm petty. In case y'all didn't know, I'm petty, so I wasn't watching it. Nick said it was good, and it kept coming down the screen. All that, I got all the apps and stuff. I said, well, let me watch it today. I put my book down and watched it, and it was very good. And I almost cried. I can see why you cried. I almost cried. That's a lot for me. Yeah, it is good. T, I'm petty. T, I'm petty. You know what I'm saying? I'm petty, right? You watched it twice. T, you wasn't gonna tell me it was good. Nick told me it was good, and she told me, and we was going back and forth. She said, "I'm telling you, you gonna like it." So it's on Prime, and it was good. It was good. Yes, it was. And Jamie just is such a good actor. You know what I'm saying? And then he personifies, in this movie, he personifies a black man. You know what I'm saying? When he walked with the man, so all right now, slap your head. It's a really good movie. You told me 2 weeks ago. I probably didn't hear you because I was mad with Jamie. I'm telling y'all, I was mad with Jamie. Just like I was mad with Jeezy, I was mad with Jamie. I really was in real life. I saw the video child saying he tired of, whoa, what? Leaving him home to babysit. He said he wanted to be out at the strip club until 5 a.m. and needs a break. What video was that? But he knew when he got with her, she's a busy woman. She's a mogul. Moguls are busy. She's like Puffy. Moguls are busy. What? Well, they decided the prenup, so if he go, he go. And then her mama can say, I told you so. Wait, somebody said what? He did an amazing job. Yes, he did. He did I'm talking about he acted. He acted, baby. He acted. I like him. And when what made me real proud, the first proud moment, when he told the man, he said, oh, this your little team, the white guy, team, lawyers. And he said, this is my team. And they was all black and they all was standing there. I was like, ooh, yes. I loved it. I loved it, y'all. I absolutely loved it. Exactly. You don't babysit y'all. Yeah. You don't babysit your kid. I hate when men say that. Them your kids. And you wanted them. Remember, he wanted the kids. Remember that, y'all? He wanted the kids. Candy spit the first one out. Then he wanted to have another one. She said, no. She probably had already got her body done. Said, no. So she got the surrogate. Now, you wanted the kids. That's why you're sitting there with them. Jamie is an excellent actor. He is. What you think about doing just weekends? I like it. It's cool. And like I thought I was going to be tired. Remember I told you I wasn't going to do no lives. I wasn't going to do nothing, just be in the bed. I done got used to it. It's cool. So I'll be going live Monday, every day. Only this week is just that I'm going someplace Thursday, Friday. But I'll be going live every day. I like it. It's cool. It's really cool. You know what I'm saying? I just need y'all to cash at me sometime because I ain't really making no money. But I have to tend to my manuscript. That's most important for me right now. And so that's what I'm doing. It gives me the time to do that. Gives me time to think and pray and, get my thoughts together and stuff like that. So I need that. But yeah, Jamie did really well. He did really well. I'm kind of mad at myself I didn't watch it earlier. Because T, if you told me it's because I had blocked it out because I was mad with Jamie. Okay? I was mad with him. Right? But it was really a good movie. It was really a good watch. A very good watch. And it's a proud moment. And at the end, you got to read what they say. And then, like I said, the last scene, Jamie say something to do, and the man say, I want to be like you when I grow up. And that's him. That's the real guy. He's still living. Yeah. Really good. Very good movie. Very good movie. But yeah, I'm petty, y'all. I didn't keep telling y'all that. I'm petty. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm petty. And I can be petty. You know what I'm saying? But really good movie. Give me something good to watch tonight. Well, I'm watching. See, because I like all the drama, so I'm watching Miami. What it's called? Hip Hop Miami, Basketball Wives, and Basketball Wives Orlando. That'll set me off straight for the night. I'll be good. Stop telling the story, Jackie. What's the story? What touched me was the guy. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna say no more, but it's good. You gotta watch it. And yeah, Neek, that was the good part. That's what made it give me that black pride, because I've been watching. Y'all know I've been watching series about black folks and stuff in the South. The South is a whole different living than the North, you know. And up north, they don't teach us these things. We don't know nothing about it. We ain't even no interest in it, right? Because we don't know that it's different than North is different than South. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sisters, I watched that. That's good. So, you know, did I miss this week's sisters? No, I saw it. We think about the part when Flo's girlfriend and sister tried to base up on Trina. I think they did what they were supposed to do. If Trina took that girl's money and didn't come, because, you know, Trina got a bad attitude, and they didn't come, they did what they were supposed to do, flat out. You took her money. You know she's a beginner. She already had one bad episode. You know, something happened. They threw apples at, you know, they didn't like her, right? Now, she waiting on Trina. Trina was the reason why everybody was coming, and then Trina ain't there. She don't call. She don't answer the phone. She don't send nobody or nothing. You could have sent Bobby Lights. He could have got on the stage with her. I don't like Trina's attitude. I don't like Trina. She's bad attitude. I was blessed with a great grandmother that passed at 99. So many stories. Oh, wow. Wonderful. I know, because that's where we get that from. It passed down from generation. A lot of people don't have it. Like, I don't know nothing about my backstory. I think they should have at least let Flo finish her statement. They should have, because Flo was trying to be nice. This is what I think happened, because my sister's like this. One of my sisters is like this. So I'm going to be nice about the situation. My sister's just going to punch you in the eye. She's standing there waiting on me to punch me. She said, you taking too long. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? Because they saw how hurt she was that she didn't come. You know, you looking up to Trina. Trina supposed to have your back and this and that. Trina does what Trina want to do, and she don't care whose feelings she hurt. Trina got nasty attitude, flat out. Because it is her business and reputation, right? Yeah. But Trina was wrong. Now, she probably gave the money back after that, but giving the money back ain't even the thing. It's the thing that you didn't come and you didn't have the courtesy to say, I can't make it. Or I'm going to send the dancers. I think she was using Trina's dancers or something, too. I'm going to send the dancers, but I ain't going to come. She should have did something. You know, she should have did something. You know, then she grabbed the mic. See, and I had heard that on the radio. I had been heard that she said that on the radio or something. I didn't know what it was in reference to. Now I know. Was a midwife? Really? She was a midwife. Oh, they were Flo's dancers. Oh, okay, well, she was still waiting on Trina, and Trina didn't come, and she paid her. That's the thing, she paid her. Now, she just said, well, I'm going to come by and do you a favor, I'm going to slide through. Okay. I paid you my money for a service, and you didn't do it? Yeah. No. I wouldn't even been as polite as Flo was. You know, when I seen Trina, fire might have been in my eyes. I don't know. You know, depending on what mood I was in that day. Because, you know, playing with my money, that's something different. That's something different when you play with my money. That's something different. You know, and I just hustled up and scraped up to get it, to give you. And you gave me your butt to kiss? No. And then, when she knew Flo was coming, Flo shouldn't have had to come to her. But, you know, Trina is the queen of Miami or whatever she is. You know, she should have came to her. You see both their sides? Yeah. Anyway, child, I'm going to watch it tonight. I can't wait to see it. Let me see what else I got to talk about, because I might have to cut y'all loose, because I got to see all the messiness. I don't like Flo's girl. And you know what? Let's talk about that. They some pretty girls. They are some very pretty girls. Do you think that's really her girlfriend, or she just saying that to make her husband jealous? Marlon is a cute dude. Marlon is cute. He's a cheater and ain't no good, but he cute. Yes, my TV did come, and I put it up, child. Yes, it did. It came one day last week, but then I had to get the stand, and my friend had a stand in her garage. Child, let me tell y'all how good God is. Hold on. Testimony time. So, you know, I broke her stand. Then I got a stand, and it wasn't no... matter of fact, they got to put that money back on my thing. I got to check that. And I got a stand. I had to take it back. Took it to UPS, took it back, right? So I don't have that. So the TV here, no stand. And my friend said, well, I got a stand in her garage, right? Child, when I tell you, I cleaned it off. I heard it, cleaned it off, right? Wasn't none of those little things, put it in the garage, right? And me and her brought the stand upstairs, wood, like a buffet thing, and put it up here, child. When you put the TV on, I couldn't wait till the next day when her son come over so he could help me Put it on there, right? Because she wasn't here. Child, the stand is the perfect size, height, and everything for the TV, baby. Woo! Talking about some good TV watching. And you know, this is my week off. You know, I'm off through the week. I'll be working on weekends. I already can't do like I want to do. Yes. I got in late. Did you do? Yes, yes. Hey, Miller. None of her children or grandchildren had to go to the hospital. She would go in the what? Wait a minute. She would go in the woods and get. Now, see, this is why I believe in them old wives' tales, right? I be telling them girls at work, that, you know, they back hurting, foot hurting, all that stuff. Sit in some Epsom salt. Don't nobody want to do it. Okay. Yeah, we talked about Dwight Howard. He said, this is what he said. He said, y'all man, y'all business. Ain't none of y'all business what I do in my bedroom. That's what he said. I ain't said. That's what he said. I ain't said it. You think she going with the flow? Literally, yes, yes. Testimony, yeah. Look at God. I'm telling you, Nick, it was so perfect, right? It was the measurement, you know, because it's 55, right? So that's long, right? It was perfect. You hear me? I said, God, and God be having things set up for me. I can't even tell y'all. I can't even explain. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I can't even explain the wonders that he do, right? The wonders. You know what I'm saying? Everything. He's just so good, right? So yeah, I'm waiting on my money back from that stand. That stand was garbage. You didn't have all the parts in it. How you gonna send me thing and don't have all the parts? And then on the instructions say make sure you do it correctly so it'll work, and you ain't send me all the parts. I never had a direction say that. Make sure you do it correctly so it'll work. I never seen that before. But yeah. So I'm gonna watch them people tonight, basketball wise. Because I think this is the last episode for Love and Hip Hop Miami, right? This is the last episode. Now, Suki done moved to Atlanta. Her and, what's the dude name? I like him. Chaotic. They done moved to Atlanta. And they on tour together, too, matter of fact. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to watch all that goodness tonight. But yeah, hopefully, whoever just asked me about A. Miller, my replays will work. I changed my settings. See, it used to be just natural. So I changed my settings according to what they say I'm supposed to do. So hopefully you'll see the replay, but you'll be able to watch the chat with it as well, hopefully. Because I changed it. So, but it take about a day. But for the chat to come in. Yeah. So yeah. So let me see what else on my list. When you talked about basketball wise, Jamie Foxx. Oh, before I go. Now, Love and Marriage Huntsville for all us Huntsville heads. Did y'all watch Saturday's episode? Kiki is jealous. I don't care what nobody say. Nephew ain't in here today because I think he like Kiki. She's jealous. She threw that water on that girl. She came in with the attitude. She came in to stir up mess. Right? Very jealous. She is. And it's evident. It's quite evident, right? Okay, Miller. And then, now check this out. Mel messy self going over there like she's so caring about her. Yeah, because I just, just checking on you, make sure you're all right. And then she say, and let's just shut all the haters down, girl. And so, I got a test. Let's take it. And they stopped it, and Kiki's eyes didn't look right. But what I didn't like was Liam or whatever his name is, Kiki's husband, said, now Kiki's husband but this wide. He looked like an elephant, right? From the back. He talking about he gonna have to throw hands with Marceau. Now, whoever that was I was talking with the other day, Marceau did stand behind Kimmy. He did. I saw it. He did, right? And paying her dust. Yeah. She ain't gonna take the test. She's not gonna take the test. He did hide behind. I didn't see that at first, but I saw it. I did see it. It wasn't like he was hiding, but he looked like he was running a little bit. Like, you can't be scared of a little dude, right? You can't be. I know Marceau could take him, right? I think maybe he just didn't want to fight. He didn't want to get in a lawsuit. I'm just say anything. I don't want. He couldn't have been scared of dude. He couldn't have been, right? So anyway, he said he got to throw hands. Now when I looked at little buddy short as butt this here wide. You ain't gonna be able to beat Marceau. And someone did a close up on Kiki's husband's shoes. I know his shoes. He look, he little dude, right? Little fat dude. But see, this is the thing. They are seriously jealous of Marceau. And Marceau said it. He said, Tisha's living the life Kiki thinks she's supposed to be living. He said it, right? I want Tasha just to slap the taste out her mouth one time. Shut it out. See, she don't say nothing to Kiki, right? And Kiki was like, because I'm tired of this. What you tired of? Tasha them winning? What you tired of? She didn't do that to you. She don't want to hear about her husband cheating. Why are you mad? Why are you so mad at her husband cheating? Then Marceau said something. He said they've been looking out for Kiki forever. They've always looked out for Kiki when the husband didn't, when the mama didn't. They've always looked out for Kiki. Didn't nobody know that part. Yes, you do. They're very beautiful. They are. They are. Her mama cute. She just talked too much. Yeah. Yeah. It was interesting. He said they've always had Kiki back. And I think what the problem is now, they have stopped. They stopped. You know, when you do for people and then you stop, they don't like you no more. Yeah, Kimmy got their Jeep. Them socks was tearing on. Sudden the black Argyle showed up. Todd told you he was doing the Cupid shuffle. Not the Cupid shuffle. He didn't want to fight for some reason. Because I know Marceau ain't scared of him. And, you know, see, this is what I don't like. And black folks, y'all know we do this. Everybody on the Marceau hate Marceau bandwagon. Like Courtney talking about, I'm going to talk, but we ain't going to talk here. And Martell tried to tell Courtney that your wife shouldn't have been saying that. He going to say, well, he do act like that. That ain't, you don't do that. Martell tried to tell Courtney, right? Why is she so worried about it? If Tasha want to let, that's right. That's right. That's right. Courtney is corny. He is. That's what I said. He country corny. Because he think he tough, so he country corny, right? Listen. Everybody want to be on the hate Marceau bandwagon. Marceau is winning. Let him win. Tasha winning. Let him win, right? Let him win. You know? She would say no one is just, yes, Kiki is. Kiki is. Kiki definitely is. It shows. She's definitely jealous of her. It shows, right? And then the husband say he got to see the hands and Tasha don't like him and so on and so forth. If Tasha says she did like him, but if she don't like him, it's because, it's some stuff we don't know. It's because if they've been doing like Marceau said, taking care and looking out for Kiki when the husband didn't, that could be why Kiki don't like him. See, it's some backstory to this that we don't know. And what I don't like about Kiki is you keep dealing with Mel. First of all, I'm going to tell you one thing. Kiki jealous that Tasha got on the show. And she didn't. Just that. Now, what's going to happen, I hope happen, is they put Kiki off like they put Tasha mama off. That's what they need to do. Just put her off. And we can't see all that foolishness. Mel has an agenda. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. You know, she's acting producer, so she's got to get content, right? But the fact that you go say, because I'm just checking on you, girl. Just checking on you. Just shut down all the haters and take the test. Because you clean. Oh, that was so messy. Kiki didn't see through that. If Kiki didn't see through that, right? Now you thinking Mel your girl. Mel ain't going to talk to you until next season comes, if they let you back on next season. All through the break, she's not going to talk to you. She's not your friend. And the only reason why she's talking to you now is because you got caught in Walmart, stealing a Home Depot, wherever you was at. She don't know what to do. Kiki has way more she could be talking about dealing with her life. Exactly. I did appreciate that she checked her about her behavior at the party. I did too. She had to. She had to, though. She had to. Yeah. What Kiki need to be talking about? Why you so busy talking about Marceau cheating and they paid her dust? You should have been talking about what was you doing in Home Depot. They had the Crime Stoppers. I'd have tore her up. If I was Tasha, I'd have tore her up. We would have went toe to toe. We would have went toe to toe. And when I got tired of that, I stepped right over that table. We just tore up that backyard. Because you're going to stop that. But Tasha said it. She said she's been like that all her life. And she's tired of it. She's tired of it now. She's tired of it. Cousin or no cousin. She's been trying to deal with it because that was her cousin. The whole Home Depot. That is what happened. They wouldn't have had Crime Stoppers if she hadn't been stealing. They wouldn't have had no Crime Stoppers. She walked out of there with something. She hasn't been charged. Now, they said that at the end of the episode. She has not been charged, right? Maybe Carlos paid him off or something. I bet Kiki, when I take that test, Mel is no one's friend. She is not. Because she did all that unprovoked. She did. Yeah. That's what you be talking about. What was you doing? Why the Crime Stoppers was looking for you down in the Huntsville? Why was Crime Stoppers looking for you in Huntsville? You know, and like I said, Marceau told it. And I think if y'all remember back either last season or the season before, they was all at Tasha and them family gathering, and Marceau was at the table and he said, and Kiki was trying to tell something then. She been trying to tell this story for 2 years. He always been cheating with somebody, according to Kiki. And Marceau stood up and said, if you say it, I'm going to burn it down. That's what he meant. I'm going to tell all your business. That's what he meant. And the husband was standing right there and didn't say nothing. Now all of a sudden he's saying stuff. The husband was there then. When Marceau stood up and said, if you do, I'm going to burn this down. It's more to the story than what we know that they ain't talking about. It's more to the story. And they sick of Kiki. They are sick of Kiki. Okay, Kiki's always be a mess anyway. Every Kiki I know, well, no, that's a bad pick of that. I got a cousin named Kiki. But it's more to the story that we don't know. It's much more to the story and the backstory of why Kiki and Tasha ain't cool. And you know, they mother and father are siblings and they not cool. So it's generational curse of uncoolness. But Tasha tried to help her. Tasha tried to help her. And Marceau. And that's a good husband. If your husband putting up with your family shenanigans, that's a good dude. Yeah, Wanda gonna tell it. Yeah, if you keep messing with Tasha, she gonna tell it. I'm waiting on her to go live any day now. But she might have a, Wanda might be under NDA or something. And she only been live about twice, and I ain't really seen it. One time I watched it, she wasn't doing them and smacking her lips. I don't know what she was. Couldn't watch it, but a second or two, because she wasn't doing nothing. She was in the car. She might not can talk. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? But Kiki needs to fix herself, worry about herself, and if Marceau cheating, let him cheat. Tasha letting him cheat. Why you can't let him cheat? Tell me, I'm tired of this. No, this been going on. I'm tired of this. You look stupid. Yeah, I think she might have a NDA because she ain't said nothing, she might have an NDA or something, you know what I'm saying? Or something. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't said nothing. And she ain't checked Kiki. You know what I'm saying? So it might be something going on. But you see that cousin, the cousin was sitting there, and the cousin, this is what I don't like. The cousin was like, we all know how Kiki is. And why you had to do it there? Why she got to clown? You just saw your cousin clown out. If you was that concerned, you would have got your cousin like, not right now, not right here. Not at Kimmy them yard. You had came to somebody else's house and brought the mess. No, ma'am. I'm telling you, I'd have dotted her eye. I would have. Yeah. Right. Why was she making excuses for her? Yeah. Why was she making excuses for her? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they've been doing. Right? That's what they've been doing. They've been doing that, right? And now you're 49 years old. Ain't nobody got to keep doing that for you. And again, if he's cheating, let him cheat in peace. Period. Tasha don't want to hear it. If y'all don't know nothing else by now, you know Tasha don't want to hear it. She's not listening. Like I told y'all before, Anthony who? Janika be knowing all the YouTube stuff. Who is Anthony who? Send me the link in my email, please, whoever he is. Anthony who? Send me the link, please, in my email so I can see that, because I don't know who Anthony is. Anybody watch the Kiki interview or know about it, send it to my email, please, ma'am or sir. Yeah. Ooh, Anthony Lofties. I have never heard of him. He's a YouTuber. I've never heard of him. I ain't really that deep in the YouTube streets. All I know is Funky Deneve, T.S. Madison, a couple more people. I don't really know the people. Okay. Anthony Lofties. I'm going to remember that. Let me write that right down. I'm going to look for Anthony Lofties. And he interviewing her now. Next, Carlos better not interview her. Carlos going to interview her next. Because she want to tell the world that Marceau cheating. See, when at first Marceau and them just had the little construction business, even though commercial real estate is big. That's big for black folks, but they're not really into that, right? His YouTuber started a while ago, but it's live now. Okay, Janika, good report. I'm gonna watch it too, but in case I don't, come back with the report. You are in the streets. You are in the streets reporter. We're gonna discuss it tomorrow. That and the Erica Mena interview we'll be discussing tomorrow when we go live, y'all. Uh, so anyway, uh, I'm getting ready to go, y'all, so I can watch all these shows tonight. I got to get up early in the morning. I got an appointment, but I got to watch these shows. I cannot go to bed until I watch these shows, right? In the Streets Reporter. That's right. In the Streets Reporter live. In the Streets Reporter. Janika Thompson, right? Y'all cash at me if you can, if you may, if you will. Bless me with a little something because I'm bad. I'm doing bad, but I got to get my book out, y'all. I need y'all. Um, um, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Cash at me. Good night. Good luck.